to talk about 5 tips for surviving your first semester of online learning. Hello there and welcome back to Diary of a Drama Teacher. My name is Carly, and if you're new here, I'm a pre-service music and drama teacher. So today I want to talk about 5 tips for surviving your first semester of online learning. Whether this is studying university online or remote teaching, these are just 5 takeaways that I've found from my first semester. They're not going to work for everyone, but I'm going to put them in the universe because they work for me and there's bound to be other people like me out there. So let's get into them. Tip 1, get organized. So organization can mean different things to everyone. For me, I love lists. I love color coding. I love just feeling like my life is in order. So what I found personally useful for me is to create a Trello board. I think the biggest thing for organization for me is knowing what I need to do on a week-to-week basis. I think a lot of people are big picture and like, yes, that's great, but for me, I will get so overwhelmed that I just need to know, what do I need to get done this week? Do I need to watch this lecture? Do I need to watch this video? Do I need to do this reading? I just need to know now and be able to see the weeks ahead. I have a video on setting up a Trello board for your university schedule. I also have, if you go onto my Instagram page, Diary of a Drama Teacher vlog, I also have a story highlight of productivity hacks, which I talk briefly about it, but I'd probably go watch the YouTube video. I'll put the link at the end. Tip number 2 is identify the learning strategy that works best for you. What I mean here about learning identity is, what is your strategy that works for you? Are you a visual learner? Are you an auditory learner? Are you a kinesthetic learner or a reading and writing learner? I mean, most people will be a mix of all of these. I know certainly I am a mix of all of these different things, and in particular with how I learn music is going to be different to how I learn lines in a script. But I have discovered this semester in particular that I'm a hugely visual learner. And I think that this is really important to incorporate into your learning. So for me, because I've discovered that I'm such a predominantly visual learner, what I've actually done is sometimes if I don't understand the course content, or if I'm doing a reading and I just don't understand what they're talking about, I see if I can find a video talking about the same thing. Sometimes for me, having a visual cue is going to make things click in my brain a lot more than reading it on a page will or listening to it. I'm really bad at learning things auditory, except for lines, which is very surprising. I don't know why I can learn lines. It's really important that you know your learning style and you adapt your learning to that. Obviously, like when you're learning at university, especially online, they can't cater for everyone. It's just the way it is. There's not going to be a way. If you're a kinesthetic learner, which is moving and touching and feeling, you're not going to be able to do that while studying online. So you need to figure out what is going to work for you. So tip 3 is do a little bit every day. This one seems kind of obvious, but believe me, there are going to be days when you do not want to do your work, but you have to. I am a total sucker for procrastinating, and I find that I will just go on and be like, no, it's fine. If I don't do it tonight, I'll just do more tomorrow. That does not work. Maybe some people are magical and they can do it, but I cannot do it. So I think I have to do a little bit at least every single day, because otherwise I'm not going to get through the workload. So I'm still working full time, so I will work 8:30 to 5. I'm working at home, so I tend to even work further than 5 at the moment. But what I find is that if I can take a little break and then get into uni work, and even though it sucks sometimes having to do uni every single day, I just can't let it sit until the weekend, because there is not enough time on the weekend, because weekend is when I should be enjoying myself. And this leads me to point 4. You need to give some time for yourself. As much as I say you have to do something every day, that's because I need to do something every day in order to have a break on the weekend. Because if you just keep going, sometimes you're going to hit a wall. You're not going to get anywhere further. So you really just need to take time. So rather than just stuffing about, looking on online shopping or watching YouTube videos, you're just going to get distracted and you're going to drag everything out. What you're better off doing is having short blocks of productivity, solid productivity. Also, take breaks on the weekend. Friday nights in particular for me, I don't do uni work. Unless I've got like a pressing assignment, I don't do it because that's what I have earned. By doing uni Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, I have earned a break on Friday night. Now, normally during the day on Saturday, I'll do uni work, and during the day/night on Sunday, I'll also do uni work, but that also gives me time on a Saturday night to just be me, to enjoy my other interests. And I do enjoy uni, but sometimes you just need a break, and you need to watch Great British Bake Off. And I need to. So I think it's okay to take breaks. I can highly recommend that Friday night, eating pizza and ice cream while watching Netflix is gonna feel so good. If you've put in the time beforehand to be able to do that. Otherwise, if you've just not done anything all week, you're gonna end up finding that you have no fun on a Friday night. You'll just be doing uni stuff. That takes me to tip 5, which is to study something you're genuinely passionate about. Now again, this seems like a no-brainer, but I have heard so many people studying things that don't even interest them. And I think it's so important to study something you're passionate about. I am so passionate about drama and music, and that is really helpful for those days when I really do not want to do my uni work, to know that actually, you know what? The actual content is interesting to me. I love it. I love learning about drama. I love learning about music. I love playing music. And even just the teaching content about learning about how to be a teacher and creating lesson plans and things like that, I am finding so interesting because I'm passionate about it. And I think if that passion isn't there, it's going to be so hard for you to get through it. Something led you to do that course, something that you're passionate in. And in times where you're doing so much work and you're stressed out of your brain because you've got 4 assignments due in a week, remember why. Remember why you wanted to do this and what it is that makes you love it. And for me, it's drama, it's music. That's why I remind myself when I'm, crying because I haven't done my assignments, is that I love this. And this is one day going to be my career, and I'm going to be able to teach kids to do drama and to play an instrument. And that is going to be so rewarding, to give my love to other people and to show my passion and pass that on and influence someone else and maybe make them love it a little bit too. Those are my 5 tips for surviving your first semester of online learning. If you've got any other helpful tips, feel free to comment below. I really want up and coming pre-service teachers to not be in this alone. If you want help, if you want to talk about ideas for productivity, let me know, because I could use it as well. I am certainly not an expert in this area. I'm just wading my way through and trying to figure out what works for me. And that can be different than what works for you, but who knows? Maybe you can teach someone else and maybe you will teach me something. If you like this video, please subscribe to see future content. Head over to my Instagram page, Diary of a Drama Teacher vlog, to see more of my content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.